Hey Jess. So I don't know if you heard, but I went to Paris over Christmas.
First full day in Paris, Becky and I decided to brave the snow and visit the Père Lachaise cemetery. Our plan was to kiss Oscar Wilde's tomb, but when we got to the entrance we found out it was closed.
Aww.
We decided to wander around, and I appreciated sights like these flowers blooming in the snow. We eventually went to the Notre Dame. No hunchbacks, but it is a prime example of beautiful architecture chock full of stained glass windows. I'm not religious, but I really enjoyed my visit just because it made me appreciate the skills that went into constructing the cathedral. I also loved all the little details that made it come together, like these floral designs on the gates. It was still freezing cold and snowing, so we decided to buy some crepes. Oh man, this guy was an artist. I was drowning in banana and Nutella-y goodness. With that to tide us over, we stopped by the Place de la Concorde, where I tried to pop up in some random tourist pictures, followed shortly thereafter by the Champs-Élysées, where Becky popped up in my video. This is a recurring theme throughout the trip. The Champs-Élysées is a little over a mile long, and it is this beautiful avenue lined with trees and luxury shops. I mean, look at this restaurant. It has a sports car revolving in the window. It's also home to some delicious macarons. On the way back, we saw policemen on horses, a cold Cleopatra, and this guy who said hello.
What I must say. Bonjour. Bonjour de Paris, madame.
Paris is known as La Ville Lumière, or the City of Lights, and with good reason. At night, everything gets lit up, and by everything, I mean everything. The Eiffel Tower lights up every hour, and it's pretty much stop you in your tracks kind of mesmerizing. Apparently, it was so beautiful that it also broke my camera because lights do not actually leap off the Eiffel Tower like they do in this video. The next day was Christmas, so I decided to record you a little message.
Hey Jess, we've got Brie, we've got a baguette,
And we got a Becky.
we've got the Sacré-Cœur, a best friend, and a beautiful view. Merry Christmas!
Here's another shot of the Sacré-Cœur so you can admire its beauty a little more. We then decided to explore the area. We were in Montmartre, which is known for artists, and it was really cool to see all these paintings come to life in person. We also stopped by the Salvador Dali Museum, which houses the largest collection of Dali sculptures in France. Dali is by far one of my favorite artists, and it was super cool to see so much of his artwork. After leaving, we also saw the Moulin Rouge, more lights, and the Louvre and Notre Dame by night. The next day was our last in Paris, and we went to the Louvre. It's a seemingly never-ending maze of art and culture, and everywhere you look, there's something to catch your eye. Like this cheeky guy. We spent our last few hours wandering along the Seine River, which flows through the city. There are a bunch of vendors that sell things ranging from posters to magnets to ugly statues and postcards and even books, so it's always fun to check out. I also revisited the Stravinsky fountain, which was frozen over. Being the rebel that I am, I decided to walk over and party with the Firebird statue, all the time staying cool, calm, and collected. That's a lie. I was terrified. It was then time to take the metro back, where we were surprised by an orchestra playing inside the station. We stayed to listen for a while, and I thought it was a great farewell to Paris.
P.S.
Don't blink!